We signed up 6 new agency clients in the last 14 days alone, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how. But before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed with your notification bell turned on, and let's get started with the video. Okay, so for those of you that don't know me, my name's Jordan Platten. I'm the owner of Affluent.co. We're a multi-service digital marketing company here in the UK, and we've literally generated millions in new revenue for companies all over the globe. Now, over the last 2 weeks, we've signed up 6 new high-ticket, high-paying clients for our agency, and we haven't had to outbound whatsoever. They've all been inbound. Now, we had a team meeting about this last week, and we decided that this would make for really great content for new aspiring agency owners and existing agency owners as well. And we were trying to establish what are the things that we've done differently as an agency over the last 3 years that have allowed us to, 3 years after launching, be able to turn away more business than we say yes to and sign up 6 high-ticket clients in the last 2 weeks. So let's go through the things that we do differently. The first one is we prioritize results over everything else. We don't care about vanity metrics, likes, comments, shares, or any of that. We care about cash in the bank for our clients. Traceable return on investment. But it wasn't always like this, okay? 3 years ago when I launched the agency, I was a one-man band. I was in a sales job, telesales, business development manager, and I did not know how to run Facebook ads whatsoever. I had no clue how to generate new revenue for businesses in a marketing sense, okay? And so when I signed up my first restaurant client, I did not know how to fulfill Facebook ads. And I'm saying Facebook ads because that was my service of choice. There are many services you can offer: Google ads, SEO, website development, whatever that may be. But Facebook ads is the service that we focus on, and we focused on back then as well. And so when I signed up this restaurant, I had no clue what I was doing, okay? I learned on the job. I literally took every bit of Facebook ad training I could get my hands on. It was incredibly stressful. We managed by the skin of our teeth to get return on investment during that first month, but I would not recommend anybody else doing that because of how stressful it was, okay? As a new start agency owner, you should at least learn the basics of how you're going to deliver a service or how you're going to get return on investment for your clients. Learn some basic strategies. Ultimately, you're not going to have true confidence in your ability until you actually sign up a business. You're not going to have true knowledge until you put it into practice, but at least learn the basics before you sign up a client. Well, from that restaurant, we then signed up a gym, we signed up a furniture store, we signed up e-commerce businesses, we signed up a kitchen and bathroom showroom. And every single time we signed up a new industry, we had to learn how to market for that industry. And so over time, I got really good at Facebook ads because I was the only person in that business. I was a one-man band. And so many people say to me, Jordan, should I outsource my service delivery when I start off, or should I fulfill it myself? Now, me personally, I'm a strong believer in learning how to fulfill your service yourself. Because number one, it is going to give you ultimate confidence. It's going to give you confidence in your ability to get results for businesses, and that's going to give you confidence in any sales environment, okay? Because you are going to know your worth. You're going to know that you can get return on investment because you understand the service you're actually trying to sell. If you mess up when you sign up a client, if you screw up, you don't get the results, something goes wrong, at least you take the lessons from that. At least you learn what you need to change the next time round. If you sign up your mate or some outsourcer or some Facebook ads guy and they screw up, okay, you don't get the lessons from that. You just get the complaints from the client. And the chances are when you're a new start agency, you don't have a lot of money unless you've got investors. This is a business model which is attractive to people because you don't have to invest money to start off with. And so when you sign up clients, if you outsource right away, you're not going to have a lot of cash. You're probably going to go for the cheap guys. These are not going to be high quality Facebook ads guys. High quality Facebook ads guys, you have to pay at least £1,000 a month for. You're not going to want to pay that when you start off. So they'll probably screw up your client ad account, you'll have a massive headache, or at the very least, you'll fall out with your mate who you've taken on as your business partner. So my recommendation would be learn how to fulfill the service yourself. It's more cash in the bank for you, you get the lessons, and you actually get to master a new skill, which you can have confidence in actually selling to clients. Now, it's so easy for new start agency owners to get clouded by cash, to only care about service charges and signing up clients for selfish reasons so they can make money. But believe me, when you flick the switch, when you make your priority making other people money, cash will gravitate to your agency because you're going to get referrals. Your clients are going to talk about you. All business owners are friends of other business owners. They're going to tell their friends, they're going to come to you, you're going to get inbound inquiries, and inbound inquiries are the easiest clients in the world to sign up. You literally do not have to work for them because they are already pre-sold by your existing clients, and the only way you're going to get that is by delivering exceptional results. And we don't just preach about this, okay? We practice about it. We literally award other agencies around the world in recognition for consistently generating exceptional client results because we know that is the secret to agency success. It's generating amazing results for your clients. So focus on that. Don't focus on the service charge. And if you are a new agency owner, you're struggling to sign up your first client, don't be afraid to work for free. Get a case study. Get some testimonials, because that's what's going to make you grow. Or at least sign someone up on a severely reduced rate to start off with, so you just get that case study. All you need as a new agency owner is that first client. Your first client should be your number one priority, and it doesn't matter how you get that. It's not about the cash, it's about the case study and the leverage you can gain from that. Now, the second thing we've done is build inbound sales systems. Now, as an agency, we didn't have a website until 12 months into launching our business. We were making 5 figures a month profit at this point. And so you don't need a website when you're first starting out, but it does put you at a competitive advantage if you have a nice website and at least some kind of application form. When we introduced our website and our agency application form, which in a way dequalifies our potential clients, it asks them questions which tell us whether they're a good fit for us rather than whether we're a good fit for them. When we did that, we realized what we'd been missing out on all this time, because the amount of new inquiries, inbound inquiries we started getting just skyrocketed. And I think the reason for that is businesses were put off giving us inbound inquiries beforehand because there wasn't an obvious path to apply to work with us. So when we introduced the website and the agency application form, go on our website, you can have a look at that, you can take whatever you want from that. Do not copy us word for word because our lawyers will come after you, but take as much inspiration as you want from that. I want to help other agencies grow. But that agency application really did skyrocket our inbound applications. Another thing we did is we created a case study funnel. I'll see if I can throw that up now. We have an agency case study funnel where we're running through some of our client results, live ad accounts, and we're literally talking about the strategies we use within our agency and what makes us different, the things we care about, such as return on investment. That's our ethos. The secret to affluence is the fusion of world-class products with exceptional marketing. All of that fun stuff. We're literally running through an introduction of ourselves, the team, and that case study, again, it generates a constant stream of inbound leads from organic traffic, both from websites and through our social media platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and anywhere else that people find us. The third and final thing we concluded was our personal brand and our agency brand. I recommend every single agency owner considering launching a personal brand, even if it isn't just for your agency, even if it's just for you as a business owner. Believe me, a personal brand is invaluable. The opportunities that present themselves to you when you have a personal brand, when you're seen as a thought leader within your industry, they are exceptional. I've generated multiple 6 figures on a yearly basis profit. I've stacked on an extra multiple 6 figures on a yearly basis from the relationships that I've built through my personal brand. Opportunities that would never have come across my desk if I didn't have an affluent personal brand, if I wasn't a thought leader within the marketing space. And you don't need to have a large YouTube channel. Lots of you will be thinking, okay, Jordan, that's all well and good. You've got 100,000 subscribers. Well, first of all, let's remember I only launched this channel 2.5 years ago. So in 2.5 years' time, if you still haven't launched one, you've got no excuse. You really can build anything over time. You just need to be consistent with your uploads, consistent with your audience, and give the people what they want to see. So 2.5 years ago, I launched this. But forgetting the YouTube channel, right? We get so many inquiries from Instagram. We get so many inquiries from LinkedIn, from SEO, from the blog posts that we're putting out. We're constantly putting out content on our personal brand. Now, of course, when you're first starting out, you're not going to have a lot of time to be putting out content, but just be conscious of your personal brand and the way you appear online. Don't be posting club photos all over your Instagram and Facebook. Don't be outreaching on a personal account. At least create a new business account to do your outreach, or adapt your personal account to be a little bit more professional. Just be conscious of the brand you are building around your name. Everybody has a personal brand. It's just taking ownership of the image or opinion or view that other people have of you based off what they see about you online. And so as a new start agency owner, start documenting your journey, provide value to your niche, give them hints and tips, give them more for free than other agencies expect them to pay for. And believe me, over time, you will start getting inbound inquiries. So those are the three main things that we concluded are responsible for us being in the position we are in 3 years after launching the agency. And we're not a unicorn. We haven't done anything that nobody else can replicate. Any of you watching this right now can do what we've done in the same time period if you put the same amount of work in, the same amount of consistency, the same amount of dedication to getting results, to hitting your outreach numbers when you start off. It's a privilege that we don't have to outreach right now. Because at the start, believe me, I was working myself to death with my outreach numbers, reaching out to 20 new businesses every day for a long time until I got to where I wanted to be. It's a privilege. I earned the right to now not have to outreach to new business, to get inbound inquiries, because we've established this brand and we're known for getting exceptional results for our clients. And any of you guys can do that as well. All you need to do is be consistent. And just one final tip for you guys, sign up high quality clients. And I'm not talking about clients which are going to pay you loads of money. I'm talking about businesses who have the foundations. They have a good brand, they have good products or services, okay? They actually have a good product or service that people genuinely want. If they've got existing sales, that's even better. You want to try and avoid startups, companies with good reviews, okay? They have to have the foundations. If you create the best Facebook ad in the world, you have the most amazing marketing strategy, but the product or service or the brand isn't right, it simply will not sell. So put your effort when you are outreaching, when you are generating leads for your agency, put your efforts into making sure they are high quality businesses. Because sometimes signing up a low quality business can really throw you back because it makes you question whether you can get results or not, when the problem isn't you, it's the client. So guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope this has been valuable for you. If you want more information on the 6 clients we signed up, go to affluent.co/the-hub. And you'll be able to see our latest blog post where we literally run through those 6 new clients, we name them, and we're going through some of the things that we're doing for them. If you want to check that out, go check that out. I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, that's the end for me. Please do share this with somebody else who will get value from it, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Cheers, guys.